What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the Wrestling World Podcast. I am your host, AJ. Before we get to tonight's video, hit that like and sub button and hit that notification bell for your latest wrestling news, rumors, content, and spoilers. Sad news for Miss Alexa Bliss, as her appearances have been canceled for WrestleMania weekend. Fanatics posted this to their Twitter, so it has been confirmed. So now the plans for WrestleMania are supposedly in doubt, as it was reported earlier last week, I believe, that WWE had big plans for Miss Bliss and possibly the Wyatt Sicks. So now with this happening, it does make you wonder, could WWE still possibly have plans, or have they been scrapped altogether? Okay, so I'm choosing to be positive about this. I'm going to be optimistic. Because maybe WWE doesn't want us to know the actual plans. Maybe they want Miss Bliss to just appear. They don't know when she's going to appear. They don't know if she's going to appear. Maybe they're holding off her plans till WrestleMania. But then there's the other side that says maybe there's something going on in her personal life. Because we actually don't know what is going on. Now we didn't hear the indication that creative plans have been dropped. So that's a good sign. But we are hearing that she's not appearing for the WrestleMania weekend. So it does make you wonder. Is WWE doing this on purpose, or does she actually have something going on? Because the Wyatt Sicks have teased their return on Instagram and Twitter. Joe Gacy, Nikki Cross have been posting through Instagram and Twitter. Joe Gacy's been doing this for several weeks, I like to point out. So it does make me wonder, could we see them this Friday night on SmackDown? Even if we don't, that's okay. Because I feel like every week we get our hopes up. But could Friday night be the night? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'm not going to worry about it, because things happen. The booking has not been great. I will admit that. But things happen. And we'll just have to wait and see. So maybe there's a reason for Miss Bliss not appearing at WrestleMania weekend. For some, that may not be a good sign. But there could also be a reason, a much bigger reason, as to why WWE is doing this, because they don't want plans to be leaked. But I don't know. I'm not a member of WWE, so I couldn't tell you. This is the first day that we're hearing this, and there's still several weeks until WrestleMania. So there's always that possibility that she could appear before WrestleMania. That she could appear this Friday night. She could appear next Friday night. She could appear the week after that. Who knows? She could appear after WrestleMania, which is more likely than anything. That's why I don't want to stress about this, because they're going to have a plan in place. Now, just the other day, we heard WWE has plans. And now we're hearing she's not appearing for the weekend. They didn't necessarily say she's not appearing for WrestleMania, though. So the plans WWE has for WrestleMania, apparently, may still be in place. Because, like I said, they did not say that they've dropped creative plans altogether. And honestly, guys, we don't know what's going to happen until it happens. That I always say that too, because there have been several times where we were told, like, take Elimination Chamber. Take that for instance. Well, no, Royal Rumble to be exact. Remember when they told us all creative plans for Alexa Bliss were scrapped, and then she appeared at the Royal Rumble? This could be the very same thing. So these dirt sheets, everything. Maybe WWE does not want anything to leak. So before you get bent out of shape, be optimistic, and remember the Royal Rumble, where they told us that she's not going to appear. There are no plans for her to appear whatsoever. I'm still pretty optimistic. I'm positive. I'm being positive. I should say that. Better wording, I guess, right? I'm being positive. But, excuse me. We'll just have to see, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like and sub button. Do you think she'll appear at WrestleMania? Let me know down below. I love you guys. Stay tuned. Stay positive. Good night.